Just another lousy day in Neon. Ah, ready for yours. Do you want to ask him? But if I had to guess, he probably doesn't want to muddy his reputation with us. And if anything goes wrong, total deniability. You are the best thing that ever happened to Jan. Well, maybe my firstborn. Ah, who am I kidding? It's you.
Oh, we're seriously going to help this moron out again? What on earth for?
Time for work then. It was Riley, yes? Yes, Riley.
Hey there.
The BorealUS.
Those... damn chasm-bass scales get everywhere.
Craft, one batch. 1 minute starting now.
Finally off shift. Time to swing by.
Assembly complete. Craft, one batch. 1 minute starting now. Assembly complete. Craft, one batch. 1 minute starting now.
Never thought I'd be getting paid to work in a drug lab.
Assembly complete. Shift complete.
Hey, Riley. Oh no, I happened to transmit some coordinates to you. My bad. I wonder what's over there. Don't let the bastards get you down. Bye.
cause any trouble, and I'll drag you straight to home.
I always forget to ask.
To be an organ donor?
That's good there ain't one.
Dibs on their bed!
Quit staring.
Greatest of today, future tomorrow.
Everything you heard is true. A grand play.
Hello.
Hi.
You look like you could use a drink. Hell, we all could. Ah, wonderful! Super A+, partner. We keep up like this and we will both be living very large. Yannick could always use more. Our clients are so eager, huh? You're not from INSEC, are you? No, are you crazy? I've got a captive audience here. Business is booming. Blend is part of the neon charm. It's iconic. Not to mention that Blend's mix of special ingredients can only be found here. One day, Bayou will slip, and everyone he has bled will get revenge. But, for now, it's a lot safer. Easier. But 20% of our earnings hurts. What are you, the nosy type? Why do you care? But if you must know, business is good. It's always good. Blend is a local phenomenon. It gets people in the door. So are you going to buy any, or are you just gonna talk my ear off? Got plenty of... Ah! Here for some Blend? Can't blame you. Best drink in the settled systems.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are back with Starfield. Been a little bit since we last picked this game up. Mostly because I knew I'd have to run it through my... Okay. I was gonna have to run the damn thing through my editing software because the bit from the very beginning of the video was recorded at a play session.
And we should duck the other way. Fast.
Was recorded in a different play session a while ago, and then I got busy with personal and school stuff, and now we're back with the game. So that is the short version of what the hell was going on. As to what we're doing in this video, no idea. This is an activity of, hey, go talk to this random dude, so we're gonna go talk to the random dude. There we go.
Don't do autographs.
Yeah, I don't want an autograph.
Okay, cool. Cool. Most people that come up to me just want an autograph or a picture. And after I've been modding all night, it gets really annoying.
Price of stardom, I suppose.
So it's my fault. I
What,
suppose
Sarah?
it's
You
your
dislike
fault to
that
tell me it's
comment?
okay for fans to start stealing stuff too. My music slate's gone. Completely vanished. I had all of my new songs figured out on that thing, and someone ripped me off. Total drag.
Yeah, does the Aurora help you with the music?
Yeah, absolutely. It allows me to step away from myself for a while and harmonize with the universe. There's music out there, you know, if you listen. The trick is not getting hooked on that feeling. I got close to that state a few times, but reality and responsibility has always managed to pull me back.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. I mean there's a very thin line. I've always said it, you know, between creative and madness. I mean, look at a guy like Kurt Cobain. I'm not the biggest Nirvana fan, but I mean the guy was extremely talented and was a musical icon of his generation. I mean, without the drugs and everything, would Kurt Cobain be the Kurt Cobain that we know? I mean, he'd probably be alive because he probably wouldn't be near Courtney Love, but you know, yeah, that's right. I believe Courtney Love killed him. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know if that's like a hotly contested theory.
Or Sony. I started playing music when I was 10. My father had an old electronic keyboard he passed down to me, and I fell in love with the thing. By the time I was 15, I got my first track and started club hopping. I was pretty young, but with my father as manager, he watched my back. 4 years later, and here I am, booked into the hottest club in the settled systems. Pretty crazy.
Your tentacle things are bugging the shit out of me.
I know you. Oh man. Wow, that would be so cool. Yeah, please. I thought I sensed a decent aura around you when you walked up.
Yeah, no aura, I just want to get paid.
Hey, don't worry about it. If you find that music slate, I'll shunt you some credits. Make it worth your time. Oh, and if you're looking for a lead, talk to Micah. She works the bar at Euphorica, and she's a walking grapevine. Anyway, I got to figure out how I'm going to mod my next set. I'll see you around, okay?
No problem.
Well, most of the people who come through here are fans, and they're either zoned or just digging the rhythms. That leaves collectors, competitors, or just a thief trying to make a cred. It could be anyone, really. People try to put a price on everything. Doesn't matter if it's music or the stars. If that price is big enough, you start attracting people with bad vibes and long knives. Only a matter of time before you get cut. Hope you enjoy the show.
All right, my dudes. You know, real quick before we keep going, I want to throw out a hey, go check out this channel. Luke Stevens Lives. Luke Stevens Live. There we go. Words are hard for me today. I know, massive channel. Who is not me. You know, really, again, I can't get the sentence out correctly. I know, really, AJ, you're shouting out a much larger channel, but no, he has had a few really good shorts on Starfield that I think are my thoughts put into a coherent listenable fashion, if that makes sense. Oh, that's right. Okay, I was like, why do I not have a mission set? But yeah, he's got two specific ones that I saw last week or something like that I wanted to make mention of. I would have included them in this video, but I feel like that's
Over it.
I don't know. I feel a little dodgy. Because you know I wasn't gonna do like a full reaction to them. I was just gonna include them in the video, so I feel like just splicing them in feels a little off. Yeah, really, actually, that's the only reason. It feels gross to me to just do that without, like I said, even at least trying to do commentary and transforming it and yada, 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 yada. But yeah, go check out his channel. I'll put the...
These idiots aren't quite as honest as the Free Star.
I'll put the links to the 2 shorts that I'm talking about. One of them was talking about the engine that this game uses and that Bethesda uses in general, and is it kind of holding the game back? And I think he has a really good measured take on it. And the other one was a mistake that they made in their open world, which I'm probably not going to include a whole lot of exploring planets, and I'll talk more about this after we talk to this person. I don't want to hold the quest up while I go on a rant.
Ready to relax? I see. I'd be willing to divulge this information for the right price.
Of course you would. Come on. Borealis is an icon in the city. Do her a favor.
She is an icon among other things. Fine. I'll waive the usual fee. The man you want goes by the name of Stratos. You'll find him at Madame Sauvage's. He's what you would call a fan of Miss Borealis's works. Or maybe fanatic is a more accurate term. Either way, he's the one you want. But you didn't hear it from me.
Of course.
Don't forget to ask Q to see our special menu.
So yeah, as I was about to say, he talks about the way open world exploration works in games, and there's generally a rule. I can't remember the time frame that he's mentioned. I think it was like about every 30 seconds. You know, you want there always to be something on the map within about 30 seconds or so for your characters to interact with or to see. Like look at the Witcher map, you know, in The Witcher 3, you know, no matter where you stand, there's always going to be something within a very short travel distance to do or interact with, you know. I know it's always made fun of in Assassin's Creed, especially the modern ones, where there's just markers all over the goddamn map, and yes, there is a... I'm trying to think what's the way I want to phrase this. There is definitely a... there's too much stuff on your map, but he makes a very good point that where normally there could be about, you know, you want about 30 seconds between things to find. In this game, it's more like minutes in between, you know, like, because when you land on a planet, the way, if you haven't heard this, the way that it works.
Place for tourists these days. All areas gone to hell.
I'm trying to think how to explain this. I guess I was at first expecting out of this game, I was expecting it to be more like No Man's Sky, where you could freely travel.
Atlantis ended up working at the fisheries in Leon.
And I'll keep going with this after I talk to this dude.
Mate, I love her music so much. You a fan of Borealis too? I vibe with that bird hard. She's a beast.
A bird.
And I love her. Got a track in me head right now. Boom! 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 Yeah, hear it? It's bloody mood, innit? I just need some more Aurora so I can get me head bobbing with the wave. Find that zone.
I might be able to help you out with that. If you give me something in return.
And I'll think about it. I need a hit. Bad. Normally, I'd never leave the Astral Lounge. I can't stand being away from that place. And,
Creep.
but I can't listen to Borealis if I'm not zoning. That bird's song deserves the best eye Aurora can fly. A fan, mate. I'm way more than that. I've been following her career since her club hopping days. I know every song, every lyric, and every beat. I can probably tell you the number of hairs on her head, if you cared about that sort of thing. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing weird about it. I just vibe with her music on like a cellular level. You understand?
So yeah, it's weird.
I've made a whole bloody career out of following that woman. Hell, I probably know that bird better than she knows herself.
What do you like about it?
It's the way she
I'm trying to lull him into a false sense of security before I try and rob him.
And the world gets all wavy like. But BorealUS makes the Aurora dance like nothing I've ever seen. Her mods puts out a spectrum of colours that don't even exist. When she hits those high notes, and you're completely zoned, you don't just ride the wave, you steer it.
Completely agree. It's brilliant.
So you get it then. BorealUS's mods are an experience. Every note is like a set of hands lifting you up into the zone, real gentle-like. And when it peaks, it's like you reached a whole new state of being. Later, I really need to stop hanging.
All right, before we get him, trying to think here. Before we get him,
Am I right?
Pardon?
You know, before we tell him we're after the slate, first let's try and get some neon to give him. So as I was about to say earlier, I was expecting with exploration in this game to be more No Man's Sky, where you could freely you could freely fly around and everything. But no, you're kind of in a box when you fly to a planet. Okay, that's cool. So you can't fly freely between planets. Believe me, I've tried. I've spent about 30 minutes. I'm like, oh, are we getting closer or not? I can't tell. But yeah, you can't. And yes, I know. AJ, you probably could have looked it up. I wouldn't test it. And when you land on a planet, you can land anywhere, but obviously each planet doesn't have its own map. Basically what happens, it takes the biome and the planet and everything, enters it into a seed, and that is how it generates the boxed-in area that you can run around in. Okay, it's not an awful way of creating the area that you can move about in. I'm trying to think of a way to phrase it. It's just you run into a problem of when you're out exploring and whatnot, you just find times where you're just running around and it takes minutes to get from place to place because you can't fly there faster. There aren't vehicles or anything, it's about the only thing that I think really kind of takes up time is, sitting in the scanner and going, ooh, I'm gonna scan this animal and do all that stuff, which at the end of the day isn't super interesting. So yeah, that's kind of why I was saying I'm not going to.
Wasn't expecting
Ow.
a cliff dive today.
Why I'm not probably going to include much just pure exploration in this game, because I think it can get kind of flat and boring. Like I said, maybe I'll include it here or there, maybe if there's something interesting happening, but generally I'm not going to include it. Oh my god, I'm looking for a specific place.
I got them. What do you call them?
So come on in.
And then I ran all the way around in a freaking circle and found her place again. Okay, and this is something else that I do not like. I do not like the map. That's how it looks like when you land on a planet. It looks the same. You get no topography. You get no real like sense of something's over here or there. Yeah, I get it. It's trying to push that concept of exploration. It's just, and like, especially within cities, just give me a city map for the love of God. But yeah, like I said, check out that Stevens guys. Check out the shorts that I'm gonna link down in the description. I think he makes great points in both those videos. Like I said, I think he can explain the concept much better than I can, and I think, like I said, I flat out agree with him in everything with those videos. I think
Inside's a bad place for
spot on correct. Yeah, I'm looking for that. Looking for. The shop that we started this
Security's got
mission.
his eyes on Saburo Okadigbo. That guy's trouble for the status
Okay, it's
quo.
not over here. Jesus, okay, more stuff to do while I'm on this planet. I don't think we're ever going to leave Aurora. I think we're just going to be here forever. But yeah, whatever, I just got distracted. Hit up the comments, like I said, hit up the comment, or not the comments, hit up the description, and check out the videos I linked down there, or the shorts, really. I think they're both I think he's very well spoken. I think much more well spoken than I am, and all that goodness. So I think I can buy Aurora here.
While we're here, you might want to stay away from the edge of the upper platform. It's a long way down.
Out of my way, you all suck.
Hey there!
Feel like getting zoned? I got what you need. Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale. Then what are we waiting for? Let's set you up. Here, and take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
Oh, how expensive is it gonna be? Like some details in purchasing a penthouse.
Start with a drink, perhaps?
Alright, what's it gonna cost me? $6.80? Okay, you know what? I was expecting a little, I was expecting a little worse.
Enjoy the lounge.
Okay. Hello.
What? Why is I being called a thief? It's because of my weird crouching. What? Alright, fine. I'm not sure if when I accidentally crouched, I grabbed something off the bar. Alright, we're gonna... Okay, dude. We're gonna take this Aurora back to what's-his-face. See if he will get him to give up the music slate. There we go. Words.
Be careful around here. Move along.
Everyone out of my way.
Everyone knows this is Neon. This is for me.
Stay away from Ebside. The locals there don't exactly appreciate the tourists.
What's this guy's?
If I want chill vibes, I head over to
No, okay.
Look,
For some reason,
BorealUS.
his name looked
This
familiar.
song's got me so zoned.
Okay, I thought I could give him
Mate,
the
there's
neon.
no
I suppose
way in
not.
hell I'm giving you this. This slate brings
Did I say give him the neon? I mean give him the aurora.
As the biggest fan, I feel like I deserve to have it. Bloody hell, is it that obvious? Damn ears have been ringing so loud I can't even hear the beat anymore. Okay, you can have the slate. But next time I stop by, I want to hear a mod so sick it beats the piss out of my brain.
I doubt that would be hard, because I don't think you really have a brain.
Anything.
I don't know what you think you heard, but maybe you should get your hearing checked.
Alrighty then. Apparently I need to get my hearing checked.
Out of my face.
Away from home. Here, original.
Out of my way. Let's head up, talk to the lady, and get rolling.
Hey there. What's up?
Come on, step away from the thing.
Hope you're enjoying the music. A fan, really. Although, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. They can get pretty possessive. Doesn't matter if it's my things or my time.
True, but
And I pay it too often.
price of
Sometimes
fame,
just
I
need to
suppose.
pay all this and make music for me. But that doesn't keep the aurora flowing or the lights on. So we make do. But sounds like it all worked out in the end. I've got my slate, which means the people will get their trip. Inspiration's like a wave. Sometimes it's hard to catch it before the break. That's what this slate is. A still wave. A feeling frozen in time. And I appreciate you bringing it back to me. Yeah, it looked like
All
nothing
right,
was
we
downloaded
made good money on that one.
tampered with. I'm almost glad it was taken by a fan instead of a competitor. Would have been awful to lose that thing. I was working on a brand new concept piece about floating into the center of existence. I'm not feeling it yet. I'm still working out the last few sections, but eventually I'll give it a spin in the Astral Lounge. Thanks again for finding that thing. Next time,
Yeah, because
I'll try and keep an eye on it.
if I want music about floating into the center of existence, I'm gonna go to a dance club with music that's going. Made me want to throw up. Alright guys, I'll tell you what, I think I'm going to call this one here, leave it a little on the short side, but that is for two reasons. Reason one, I wanted to go through Adobe faster so I can actually do other stuff today, instead of sitting and waiting for it to render on my computer. Second reason is I want to ask you guys if you have any opinions on what to do. Oh, okay, I guess I'm stuck here. Nope, can I climb on shoulders? Up. Ah, we made it. Do you guys mind if I just do this how I would normally do it, where we're just gonna keep doing missions here in Aurora because we're here and they're on our list, and if you don't do them, it makes your brain itchy of going, oh, I'm leaving stuff behind? Or would you say, hey, go check out another planet and we'll come back and do stuff later? whatever you guys think. I'm just curious, and I will make adjustments as necessary. But, so, yeah, hit me up in the comments on what you guys want to see in the next video. I'll try and take a day or so before I record the next one, just so I know what you guys want to see. So, thank you for watching as always. Social media is in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm going to see you all in the next one. But until then, I'm out.
My mother wanted me to be a